I think the biggest impact has been in terms of employment. I mean, I was told when I was sacked that I wouldn't ever get a job again, and which I must admit I didn't actually believe. I thought, oh, it can't be that bad, but it has been, and that's been very tough. I mean, you make work for yourself. You write things or you do things, and I've done lots of voluntary work, but it has had an enormous impact in terms of my life, and that of course has an impact on my family because it's about how much money is coming into the home compared with what it used to be. I didn't sort of step outside and then blow the whistle. I actually raised the questions first internally because I thought that was the right thing to do, to say to my boss, I'm uncomfortable about this, what's happening here, what are they doing over there? So I raised them internally, I did the right thing, and then it wasn't until some time later and when I was outside of the organisation that I thought, well, these issues need to be raised, they need to be discussed, we need to be honest about what we've done with $45 million Australian dollars of taxpayers' money. I wouldn't have done anything different. At the end of the day, you've got to be comfortable in the environment that you're working in, the values that are being lived around that environment. And I think in hindsight it was actually really good that I didn't have to go through the remainder of the time working in that bid with those people and being more exposed to it. I see people who speak up, who do dissent, who do ask questions, who are whistleblowers as part of an important pillar of democracy, the fifth pillar of democracy. What I think we do need is some sort of moral support. It would be good. It's time. Everyone goes through periods of doubt when you've blown the whistle. You go through periods where you feel you're alone. You go through periods where you just would like someone to talk to see that you're not sort of getting this wrong. And as I mentioned in my presentation, I was able to do that for myself. I was able to recalibrate. I knew that I was absolutely right. But nonetheless, people do need moral support, and I think it would be great to have that from some organisations.